What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another edition of Pace on the Floor, where we, of course, talk about your Indiana Pacers. Now, I'm your host, Ernie. Let's get it. So, hey, we did the daggone thing. You know, hey, I said, prove me wrong. You saw on the last podcast, I said, Pacers gonna lose. Phoenix got the big three, and they all dead-eye bad shooters. Hand in the face, they making it. And I'm like, how the hell are we going to be able to stop that when our defense is getting better, but, I just said, nah, I don't think it's going to happen. But we kept hanging around. You know, it wasn't getting blown out at halftime. I said, we got a chance. As long as we could stay close. Because I knew we ain't made a run. I said, we could make a run. We came out, we'll talk about it. But anyway, Pacers won 133-131. Great game. And we're going to go over the stats a little bit. So basically, Siakam, great game. He had 31 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Nesmith, great game, 22 points. He had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Nembhard, 22 points. He had 8 assists. 1 steal. And Turner, we're going to talk about that. Where the hell was he at? I go on Prize Picks, and I got Turner for, what they had him for, 16.5? Well, you get 17. Yeah, average that. This fool had 5 points. Unbelievable. And Buddy Hield, I don't know why the hell this fool is a starter. 2 damn points. Once again, the bench, that's our strong point. They chipped in, they helped us out like they always do. Obi Toppin, 23 points, 11 rebounds, a double. That's coming off the bench. 1 block and 1 steal. Matherin chipped in 11. Still terrible shooting for him, 5 of 14. I don't know what it, I don't know. 5 rebounds. And Jalen Smith chipped in with 13 with 10 rebounds, another double. That's what I'm talking about. And a steal in the block. McConnell chipped in with 2 points and Shepard 2 points. Let's go over the team stats. Suns shot 56.7%. And they made 51 of 90 shots. And the Pacers shot 53.2%. We made 58 of 109 attempts. 3-pointers. Suns was 43.3%, 13 for 30. Pacers were 8 of 26, 30.8%. Man, wow. Thank you, refs. The Suns only went to the free throw line 18 times, and they made 16 of them for 88.9%. And once again, we go 15 times. We missed 6 of them. 60%. That's terrible. 9 of 15. Terrible. We had 34 assists. They had 24. We had 49 rebounds. They had 38. That's key. Out rebounding the team. We had 21 offensive rebounds. They had 7. We had 7 steals. They had 8. We had 4 blocks. They had 5. We had 12 turnovers. They had 19. That's it for the stats. So, Booker, let's talk about it, bro. When I talk about Deadeye. This fool went off for 62 points on us, and he caught a fat ass L with it. He wasn't even the high scorer for the night. Luka went crazy, like for I think 73 against the Hawks. You know the Hawks always want to be in some damn shootout. Luka went busy on him and got the dub, but Booker didn't. Hot ass L. So, you know, that's going to be the talk of the town, basically. Now, I got love for certain people on Phoenix, so I give them some respect. Like, KD grew up in my hood, so I give KD, you know, respect. Frank Vogel, Frankie V, you know, former Pacer head coach. Did big things with him. Always got love for him. You know, but I'm glad we won. You know, and then, you know, we got a lot of haters that's hating on Pacer Nation now. You know, they're, you know, all the Pacers ain't shit. You know, y'all, you know, you suck. You never won a championship. Oh, you know, you got your Halliburton. That's all you got. You ain't nothing with him. And we proven that, first of all, that Siakam trade was wonderful. We also proven that we could win without Halliburton. And, you know, to all the haters out there, Steve, gotta keep your mouth shut when you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying. Gotta keep your mouth shut when you don't know my team. And you bow down gracefully in defeat. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, we on a back-to-back and got a dub. Now my man Jeff, he big time, diehard 76ers fan. You know, he was like, good game. GG. I'm like, cool. GG. See you in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't know nothing about the Pacers, nothing about basketball, then you get yourself embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? Because what you don't know, and what everybody in the NBA needs to know, is Pacers play team ball. You never know who's going to be hot each night. And that's why Phoenix Suns lost. Because they play big three or bust. Their bench don't get involved. None of their players, they're all cold because they don't even get the rock. It's Durant, Booker, or Bill, or nobody. And teams like that, not going to win. When you look at the Lakers, stop ball hogging LeBron. You look at Milwaukee, stop ball hogging Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Now, we come off of a 6-game road trip and play 3 tough ones in a row. Denver, Philly, and Phoenix. The hottest. Philly was on a 6-game winning streak. We shut it down. Phoenix was on like a 7-game winning streak. We shut it down. We are street killers over here. Okay? Nobody want to fuck with us right now. And we might be getting Halliburton back on Sunday to make a monster-ass run. Now, y'all laugh at me when I say we could be the 2nd seed in the East. You want me to tell you why? because second seed in the East is Milwaukee. And we already bust that ass and got their coach fired. Got him fired. So, bottom line is, we trying to win the Central. And winning the Central gives you the second seed. So, everybody better look out. That's all I'm saying. Because I think we can still win the Central. We done got significantly better because our defense has got significantly better. And although Phoenix scored 130-something points, there was some good-ass defense. They just some dead-eye shooters. They make shots with hand in their face. Not everybody in the NBA do that. Oh, look, that's Steve now. Oh, look like he's sending out another angry text. Sorry, buddy. Well, see you in the comments. See you in the comments. That's all I'm going to say to that matter. But the bottom line is, don't nobody want to fuck with the Pacers right now. I know my team. And y'all may still think they are the play-in team or the lottery team lately. No. We got significantly better with Siakam. Don't let us make another trade. I'm going to start talking chip. If we get a quality defender on this team. Don't want to see that. Trust me when I tell you. Don't let us get a quality defender on this team. But Siakam, we'll talk about him real quick. Like I said, 30 points, bro. 31. The dude is everything we wanted. He fit right in. Worth every penny. Definitely going to sign him. I think if the Pacers are smart, what they should do is let him go. And I think we got this bird right. So let him, go ahead and see what he can get. We going to match it. We're going to match whatever it is. And if the highest offer ain't the max, we save a few million. So, bottom line is, he already said he want to be here. We done seen it on Twitter. Words come right out of his mouth. We see how it is at the end, but bottom line is, it look like a perfect fit for us. And I think he's going to be a Pacer for a while. So, let's keep that rolling. All right, next up, Miles. Where the fuck was Miles at? I mean, like, you straight cardio, bro. 5 points. 2 of 6. 0 for 2 from 2 of 6 from field goals. 0 for 2 from 3. 1 for 1 on a free throw. Your plus minus was -2. 3 rebounds. 2 assists. Damn, I should have got you with the 2 turnovers. 2 turnovers. You didn't even get a block. Look, bro. You talking about you want to be an all-star? What the fuck is that? That ain't all-star numbers. Like, their center wasn't even around. Like, what the hell was going on? I think what I saw was a lot of small ball. Phoenix, for some reason, Frank Vogel always goes with KD as center. They try to get a run on you. And what's the name's going to match it and put Siakam at center. So maybe that's what happened to Miles. But while you were in there those 17 minutes, could have done something. They ain't really got no real center. You know what I'm saying? And Nurkic, I think, got hurt or something. He got hurt. And Eubanks was in there. So, Come on now. I'm going to need more out of you, Miles. I don't know what that was. Especially when I'm betting on you to give me 17 and you give me 5. Now, Buddy, I'll never bet on him a day in my life. You know, he need to do something, though, so we could get this dude, get something for him. He can't be on the team next year, though. No way. Buddy Hield, we don't need you or your services any longer. I don't know. I mean, I don't be pissed if they sign him to anything. This dude is so inconsistent. Can't with Buddy Hield. Can't with him. Them two sold as starters. Thank God we got a bench, though. And we're going to talk about that in a few. But our next topic is, I want to talk about how the team was clutch. If you saw on a previous podcast, I said this team, when we played Denver, to be exact, I said this team ain't clutch at all. Pissed me off. We should have won. We should be on a 3-game winning streak instead of 2. We should have beat Denver. We should have beat the champs at home. Bottom line was, on that game, Jokic or whatever he is, he stepped up and was clutch. He hit threes at the end, and Miles was bricking the shit out of him. Siakam could have had a triple-double that game. If people would have made the shots when he passed out, they were doubling Siakam up. They doubled him up. And when they doubled him up, he passed out to hot-ass bricks. We weren't clutch at all. They physically looked scared during clutch time. Scared. You shooting up scared, hesitated shots. You can see it. You didn't see that shit today, though. They was ready today. They were clutch. I mean, you see my man Nembhard. Nembhard was clutch as hell. He was just going straight to the hole like, you little. He was little boying them. He was little boying them. And making clutch baskets at the end. You know. Everybody. Siakam. Obi. Come on, Neesmith. Neesmith was out there. Clutch as hell. I was very impressed. Because I ain't seen that. I've not seen that. I haven't seen that. I've seen Hallie be clutch. But for like the whole team to be clutch, never seen that. Never seen it. So, thank God they're learning. Because that Denver game, we sold. We sold like Phoenix sold today. How the hell? So, bottom line is, you're learning clutch. And you need it. Because when the playoffs come, the playoffs atmosphere, and this was kind of like a playoff atmosphere. You playing against the hottest team in the league on like a 7-game winning streak. And what do? You in your home, and they are on their feet standing. And you didn't sell. You excelled and won the game. Nobody was expecting that win on a back-to-back. We suck on back-to-backs. And this is, I think, our second back-to-back on the second game that we won all season. So, good job. And the reason why I think we won, and I'm always going to talk about it when they do good, is the bench. The bench won again. They outscored Phoenix bench because Phoenix really don't got a bench because it's big 3 or bust. But we outscored their bench 51-24. And the hero of the bench was Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin was clutch all game. 23 points, 10 of 15 on field goals. He ain't hit a 3. He was 0 for 2, which is unlike him. And he missed 2 of his damn free throws, 3 for 5. which is unlike him. But he's +7. He has 6 offensive rebounds, 11 rebounds total for a double-double. 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Clutch off the bench. It wasn't Matherin this time. It was Obi. And like I said, with the Pacers, you never know where it's going to come from. That's what I love about this team. You can't game plan them. Somebody different step up every night. So, once again, shout out to the bench for doing an excellent job. All right, let's go over the game balls. So the game ball, let's see. We did a poll. Let's see what's going on. Gonna find out what Pacer Nation thinks. All right. And let's see, the game balls. The contestants for game balls were Siakam, Nembhard, Neesmith, and Toppin. What? Okay. Siakam had 14% of the vote. And he had 31 points. Nembhard, that's who I voted for, by the way. Because he was clutch as hell at the end of that game. Had 29% of the vote. Neesmith had 0%. What? And with an overwhelming 57% of the vote, Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, I tell you. That's why we win games, because our bench, okay? Obi Toppin went and had him a ball game. Obi Toppin, Pacer Nation say, it's all you, baby. I picked Nembhard because he was clutch at the end. But Pacer Nation says Toppin. All right, so let's talk about the next game. Now, this is a trap game. I'm just going to call it like it is. We suck at trap games. We suck against bum teams. Motherfuckers feel like they could take a night off, and it's a home game against Memphis with no Ja Morant. He's out for the year, and he missed most of the season on suspension. So they are tanking. Now, I'm telling you right now, we can't lose that game. We should have been 4-0. We should have won, beat Devin. But at least got to be 3-1. Ain't no 2-2 at home. You don't split at home. You at least be over 500 at home. We got to keep this record where it's at or above where it's at. All-Star game coming. We got to get our ducks in a row. Start moving up and getting higher and higher seeds. So, let's see what Pacer Nation thinks. Pacer Nation says, with the overwhelming 100% of the vote, Pacers will win at home against Memphis. And I agree. I pick Pacers to win. Please don't piss me off, because I will have an angry podcast if we lose to another bum team at home. I don't want to lose another bum team on the road either, but definitely not at home at all. Swept by Memphis? Oh, did they beat us earlier? I mean, did we win it? Memphis? I'm trying to think. I don't know if we played them in Memphis yet, but no, don't want to lose to them at home. And definitely don't want to get swept by them. So I can't remember if we played them yet or not. But bottom line is, better win on Sunday against Memphis. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up, Pacer Nation.
Y'all lost.
Y'all
lost.
We already lost to them?
116 to 103.
What? Don't get swept by Memphis. We lost to them? Oh, I remember that now. That was a little... Was that on a road trip? No, that was some... I think it was earlier than that. I remember it now. What's the name? Was he back? John Morant? I know we ain't lose above us without John Morant. He was back. I think it was his second game back.
Yeah, 20. Bang had 31.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. So, hey, don't get swept. Bottom line, we got to win on Sunday. Bottom line. So, all right, make sure y'all spread the word. Put it out there. Pacer Nation, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep getting these dubs. And don't forget to follow us on the X at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT Space 4. You can also follow me, Pacer Cop. That's right, with the Reggie Miller choke sign. That's my logo or whatever, my profile pic. So make sure you follow me on the X as well. And that's at Pacer_Cop or on Facebook at Pacer Space Cop. See you on the next one. Peace.